The difference between you and this karmic feminine energy is the fact that you have goals while this karmic feminine energy has none. All the while they were all the while they were sabotaging your life, ruining your life, trying to make things worse for you, trying to make things bad for you, trying to mess up your life, is because they were focusing so much of their energy on somebody else's life instead of their own life. This person doesn't have any goals. They don't have any goals or aspirations. They don't have any things that they want to do. You ask them, what do you want to be when you grow up? They don't even know what they want to be when they grow up. They're already grown up, but they don't know what they want to be. You ask them, what is it that you want to do with their life? They share their shadows. They don't know what they want to do with their life. The only thing that they know how to do is be toxic and be messy and be evil. That is the only thing that they know how to do. They know how to fake being nice as well. Fake being nice, to manipulate people, to get what they want, to put on a facade, to trick and fool people into making them think and believe that they are this good person when they are not. Because a good person doesn't do evil behind closed doors. A good person doesn't do evil behind closed doors. A good person doesn't do evil behind closed doors and pretends to be a good person. They didn't have any goals. They don't have any goals or aspirations or things that they want to do in life, but you do. You have your goals. You have things that you want to do in your life. You have things that you want to accomplish, things that you want to achieve. This person does not. They don't go about their day to day life accomplishing their goals, achieving their goals, working towards their goals. They don't go throughout their day to day life doing that. They go throughout their day to day life spending their time idly, spending their time just, I'm getting sloth. This person is a sloth. A sloth. They're lazy. They don't want to do work. They don't want to put in the work to work on themselves. They don't want to work at all. Like, they don't want to work a job. They're living off of other people or living off of the state, living off of the government because they don't want to work. They are living off of other people, living off of someone else's money because they don't want to work. They're lazy. This person is lazy. They don't want to put in any type of work whatsoever. They don't even want to put in the work to work on themselves. They don't even want to put in the work to grow and evolve themselves. They're not even putting in the work on themselves. They're just sitting there idly, allowing themselves to just go throughout their, allowing the days and months and years to roll by when they don't change, they don't grow, they don't evolve. They stay in that same state. This person has been stagnated for a long time, for a while. For a while, this person has been stagnated in terms of energy, in terms of their inner self. And for some, even their life has been stagnant. It's just been this constant thing of staying a certain way. Now, the reason they were putting so much effort and energy into trying to destroy somebody else's life instead of focusing on their own life and focusing on bettering themselves, because they truly don't even know how to put in the work on themselves. They don't know what to do to work on themselves because they're not willing to look within themselves to see what they need to fix. They don't know how to put in the work on themselves because they refuse to try. It's like an everyday thing of them being a certain way and not evolving, not growing. They have no goals, no aspirations, no ambition, nothing. They just want to live their life as simple and as basic as possible. That's why they had so much time and energy to come against you, because they weren't working on themselves. But this person is in for a rude awakening because they are going to be forced to have to work on themselves. Their team is going to force them into working on themselves, force them into a spiritual awakening, force them into facing themselves, force them into a dark night of the soul so they can face themselves, face their shadows, face their issues, face all of their insecurities that they want to project onto other people, that they want to suppress, that they want to avoid. They have to face everything so they can finally grow and evolve, because they've been presented countless opportunities for them to grow and evolve, but they keep dismissing it. They keep pushing it to the sideline, pushing it to the wayside, not even wanting to work on themselves. But at this point in time, in this hour, they are being forced to work on themselves because timelines have merged, timelines have shifted. Justice is now being prevailed. The scales are balancing. As you're going up, they're going down. Things are going to get worse for them before it can get better for them. I'm hearing there was like this 7-year cycle of them just not having to work on themselves, just being able to be who they are, because that was a 7-year cycle that you were going through a big spiritual awakening within yourself and a big transformation, while things were sort of easier for them throughout this 7-year cycle. But now they're about to enter a 7-year cycle where they're going to go through a spiritual awakening as well as getting all of their karma from previous timelines, from previous years. The karma that they accumulated is going to be played out within this 7-year cycle, within this spiritual awakening, to grow them, to evolve them, to help them to change, and to help them to evolve. Justice is being served on your behalf. Your life is going to get gradually better while their life is going to get progressively worse before their life can get better. Their life has to get worse before their life can get better. The tables have turned. Roles have switched. Roles have reversed. The scales are balancing. Justice is being served.